What's going on YouTube? What's going on Patreon? How's everyone doing today? What's going on with my smilers, man? I've been smilier than a motherfucker lately, and it's been feeling very fitting. But I'm excited, man. I got some stuff lined up for Milky Monday. I'm really excited about. I'm excited to dig into not just the personality of Miley Cyrus, but like how she addresses and articulates things. Cause like we all know I have a lot to say when it comes to the band and what I think is going on. But it's cool to see. Like, obviously, like, you know, if this isn't your first time, if you've come here, if you like my channel, like, you like how I talk about stuff, right? So I'm curious about how Miley Cyrus talks about stuff. So it's kind of the same kind of dichotomy back and forward, right? So if this is your first time, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check me out. I do primarily live breakdowns. I like getting into, like, production and equipment and stuff, but I've been learning lots about the voice lately. Not the show, the voice, the human voice. And I've been playing the instruments that I grew up playing a lot more lately. So I don't know. I feel like it's a good little relationship we got going on here. So anyway, like I say, let me know what else I got to check out, especially this kind of like behind the scenes stuff, and especially if it comes to the performing, the live breakdowns. Let me know. There's a whole bunch of Miley stuff on the channel you can check out as well. I'll put in the thing up top, and let me make sure y'all can see this. And let's see what Miley's got to say. This is Coaching on the Voice, season 10, 2015. So 7 years ago. Let's see.
These bitches want something from me. Got me fucked up on LA money. Fake ass fiction saying that they love me. Oh, they don't even know who I am. They don't even know who I am.
Say one more time from that part.
Another head hangs lowly. Child is slowly taken.
Just let it be just soft. Like, there's one of the parts, I'm gonna stare out here. You could maybe just like mess with those a few times in the songs and let them be like a moment. You're like, so that we ain't gonna stand it, so that we are united.
Yeah.
From my hometown.
I'm gonna try like that. You're so dope.
Understand it, shows that we are united.
Being that I am the only pop artist.
Speech.
Like an anthem.
Yeah. Raise on Biggie and Nirvana. Just stay on the A's up there. Angie, maybe just like one strum on, I don't wanna blow your phone up.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't wanna do no mine. So it's like an acapella
I like
moment.
that. I like
So it seems like Miley like can hear what she wants in her head, and she's like okay. So for me, like here, let's go back through this a little bit. So like it sounds like the first one. This might take a little while. This first girl sounded
Is slowly taken.
So Miley's she's taking a full breath and she's letting it out in different increments. So it almost sounds like it breaks up, or I call it like stutter almost, right? And she's trying to express that she's like you need to sound confident, but it needs to sound soft and gentle, right?
Just let it be just soft. Like, there's one of the parts, I'm gonna stare out here.
But like Miley's a master of that, right? Like where like Miley's voice, it sounds like kind of airy, but it sounds like it's got lots of like richness and like lots of like embodiment, I guess, or like I don't know what the word is, but it's like that. Like to me, that's what she's trying to translate. But then for Miley, she's like, this is what you want it to feel like, right? So it's like it's two different sides, right?
Here, you could maybe just like mess with those a few times in the songs and let them be like a moment. You're like, so that we ain't gonna stand it, so that we are united.
Yeah.
From my hometown.
I'm gonna try like that. You're so dope.
Understand it, shows that we are united.
It's like the same breath support, but that now it's more vocal instead of breath. Like it's a little more compression, or I guess no vibrato, and it's like this very pressed forward, like this instead of united, because like the E sounds like weird. Like when you sing it, the vowel E, it sounds weird. So you usually change it. And I think that Miley's got like some belcanto rehearsal in her, because like it's lots of like and lots of like yawning, right?
Being that I am the only pop artist.
What I mean by yawning is like, so when you're singing, like to warm up, you literally go like like you're yawning, like you know what I mean? And then you take that, and then you can get into like the united, you know. And then like if my tongue wasn't at the top of my mouth, if I pressed it against the back of my teeth, if I was paying attention, it would sound a lot more bright and present, right? Like what Miley's kind of going for.
Like an anthem.
Yeah. Raise on Biggie and Nirvana.
See how the beginning of that was like yawny, and then she goes for the top note, and it's very pressed forward, right?
The only pop artist.
Speech.
Like an anthem.
Yeah. Raise on Biggie and Nirvana. Just stay on
Ooh,
the
there's the
A's
notes on top.
up there. Angie, maybe just like one strum on. I don't wanna blow your phone up.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't wanna take your mind. So it's like an acapella
I like
moment.
that. I like
I don't wanna take your time. Song that I've always loved.
I'd catch a grenade for you.
It's perfectly in his range because he's got such a great tone. He definitely has star power.
But you won't do the same.
I never thought on the thought instead of letting it go thought up, letting it go. I never thought.
Okay.
Because that's I think what makes you sound pitchy.
I never thought the love we'd be.
Because if you're going up for the top note and you go, I never thought, like it's like you're looking for it, but like if you're confident, you come out swinging for that top note, man, it's yours, right? It's all yours.
Just like they
Great call out.
said, I'll bet they'll never make
Sitting, too.
it, but just look at us holding on. Stay up there, I think. Be
Yeah,
just
stay
trying
up.
some melody
Stay in your
things.
top- in the
like,
register.
if I can't have you, I want this life alone. Spare you the rising storm and let the rivers flow.
Okay. I love
Sing this.
Stay in the same register.
Call her name. I think call her name. Just like keeping those notes up there
Okay.
because it just makes
Keeping
it a
them
little
low,
bit more
yeah.
epic because it's such a nice soft.
Yeah. Like the thing is I've talked about this lots too. Miley likes taking risks though, like because it's epic, it's cool, right? Like you know, you wouldn't watch all the TikToks and all the other videos if they weren't extreme, right? And it's like Miley having just like this ballad piano and just belting the like all these notes that they're shouting out on the screen, man. It's just like it's cool, right? And she's like, no. She's like, be brave, be strong, stand tall, right? Like the back row's got to hear you, back row's got to see you, back row's got to hear you.
Song. As much as you want to take it and make it yours.
Okay.
And then finding some higher harmonies like our love will never end, waiting for a soldier to come back again. Our love. You can like maybe like stay up there.
That's the.
My house had the rising sun.
I wonder if you could stay on the note, sun. House of the rising sun.
Yeah, you definitely should hold one of those suns.
Can I suggest one moment earlier in the song that I think you go somewhere? Don't you know? Don't you know? Stay on that. No.
Don't you know? Okay.
Because life,
So far gone.
so don't be so frolicky.
This singer, the performer, has a lot more of like the yawn and the awe than Miley does, and it's cool to hear him back and forth because like it separates the two voices a lot, right here.
Go somewhere. Don't you know? Don't you know? Stay on that. No.
Don't you know? Okay.
Because life,
They're like, oh.
so don't be so
that, though?
frolicky around what you're trying
One
to
more time I was talking.
Don't you know? Okay.
Because life,
So far gone.
so don't be so
They're the two separated,
frolicky
right?
around what you're trying to say.
You can get along if you try to be strong, but you'll never.
I wanted to show them what I could do, but I think their feedback was exactly what I needed to hear.
Be cool, be nice.
Yeah, that was cool, man. Season 11. All right, let's do it.
I gave it like a wrecking ball. Yeah, it's good my eyes as well. Left me crouching in a blazing
Those are all
fire.
multiple
Kind of
takes
come
from
in
it.
soft, stay strong, because there's
That's
no
it.
doubt in my mind. And be the lyrics, you know, there's no, you know what I mean? Where you get one place to really shine. You don't ever have to cry.
You don't ever have to cry.
I
Can we do that timing one more time on the end?
That's something Miley does too, where she like comes out biting and sets it down real gentle. That was cool. That was cool.
Can we do that timing one more time on the end?
Working 9, boom, 2, 4. That's how you do it.
Like so what I'm really appreciating here is like you gotta think like you don't want to think about strain or tension when you're singing, and especially Miley being a coach, like you know she probably warms up before these things, but it's not like she's just like sitting there, or she's probably singing too much and her vocal cords like she doesn't want to wear them out, right? So like if you think about like if you get really eccentric with your speaking, or like if you can speak in like a high voice, you like all you have to do is you just gotta like pick those high pitches. and start trying to make them resonate and stuff, because it's so relaxed, and those are like pretty high notes, and they're in my head voice a little bit, but like if you can work on using that same relaxed position to hit those notes, and that's what you want. And Miley putting out these like C sharps and like G's and stuff like way up on the key deck. Like it looks like she's just having a casual conversation with someone. They just have lots of pitches in them because she's like that. She's doing the coaching thing. She's like, "Ooh, I think this part could sound like this." And like if it was sales management, you would be like, like you could handle this objection this way. She's saying you can handle this run this way, and she's talking through it. It's like that is another level of professional, man.
Dynamics, less energy towards the beginning, just harness it a little bit, and then Lane, show what you can do without overperforming instead of like.
It's cool. It's like I'm trying to, and I don't know. I don't want to sound like I'm trying to prove something here. Like I'm trying to take like an analytical approach that is in the layman's terms, because it's the only way that I can understand it, right? And then I'm just regurgitating essentially either what I've done, what I've learned from experience, or what I've learned from like mentors and other jobs and stuff, right? But it's neat to see like tried and true professionals being like, no, like here is the expressive way that you need to do this. Like it's really cool to hear.
Money, if it's just like money, get away. Yeah, don't give away too much of your gifts early.
It's like a breakup from music. So I had to get back to my love, and my first love is music.
Some of those notes you're hitting are so awesome that I would just hold them out. I can't give anymore. Just don't come down.
Yeah.
Something that really comes through. She shows strength. I sing it all around my house. Everything was so grand. And you just,
One on your burger.
I love it, exactly. Everything. And a little
one on your
extra
burger.
mayo. Don't let your voice fade off. Happy man. I just want you to stay there a little. Baby, I could die. Happy man.
Oh, if all I got is your hand in my hand.
Let me stay up there, yeah.
Baby, I could die.
I die a happy man. Oh, and like really go for it.
It's like, I am, girl, you have made me a happy man. I was like,
Beginning, it's got to be really broken.
Okay.
Just really like innocent alley, and then keeping it a little straighter on the first chorus. So like, did I ever love you? Smaller in those beginning, more vulnerable, and bigger chorus.
Yeah, just
And
pull
Soraya
that out,
on,
right?
yeah, I'll be there beside you. Leave the O open, because
Okay.
you close your mouth a little bit,
Okay.
and it just pinches it.
Yeah, because
Open your
it
mouth
goes-
more so you can. To make these lyrics connect to people.
Someone's gotta help me down.
And then I hear a lot of life in his voice. And now I want him to use the stage like he would at his own show.
Yes.
Sophia, will you sing just the I'm in the high fidelity?
I'm in the high fidelity. I don't know.
Don't get
It's
lots
a
of
pretty big
falsetto
dip.
I
from
think it
Miley.
shows your personality. I think it shows you're
Never
strong
noticed
and
that
you
before.
don't buckle under a low note.
Treat you like a typical.
She has such a style. That's what I like.
it's going to be an interesting competition between Darby and May because they are both stylists. Dragging that horse around.
Yeah.
It's going to come down to how they sell the
These words. And only thing I was just going to say for you, Carly, maybe just keep those soft on, I've been looking around a while, because you're flipping to your full voice, and I like, even if it's not falsetto, just even if it's heady voice, just, there's only one note I have for you.
Miley says that it goes chest voice, falsetto, and then head voice. Okay, so yeah, that's the same one that I look at.
I think it was on Baby, you started to hold it out, and then you went to a swirl. Yeah, keep it one long note.
Okay.
Baby! Just
And
hold
just
out
hold
the
it
baby
out.
shape.
I gotta be me.
And their performance level was genuine.
Wow.
Yeah, you
Great, man.
had
Cool.
me.
It's cool to see Miley is like she's really good at relaying what she's feeling, right? I would imagine that, and it seems like especially from like management and like coaching, musical coaching, man, is tough because like musicians love the art of music, and like the minute you bring any form of management into it, it's tough, right? And like that's why managers so much are in the picture, right? Because it's like take any art and remove all the money from it. Like, how often do you hear people that are misunderstood, or like, they're probably geniuses, but they're kind of, stuck in like a project or something like that, right? Like it's just, it happens so often. So to see someone, and it's like that probably comes with like the superstardom, and she's probably been around a lot of, very, very talented management managers, mentors, Dolly Parton, like, you know, but like to be able to like articulate like what you want to feel and ask in a way that you can get it. Like to motivate people to get what you need is a pretty cool skill on its own, right? But like I say, like Miley just being casual and talking her way through notes like that, man. Like I'm impressed. I would love to see which other of these. Like we can watch all the seasons. That's cool. But let me know like what else. Like for like Miley doing like either coaching or teaching or collaborating. I would love to see which are the favorites. I would love to see Miley's any other ways of her describing what she's got going on for her vocals. Because like I say, it's funny that she's the falsetto avoider. That's pretty funny. She's pretty professional at it, but like it's all for a purpose, right? I guess we should probably watch how high Miley can sing too. I think that one's on the list though. So anyways, drop it down below, man. I appreciate y'all hanging out. We'll see everyone again soon.